Gemini, hi! Welcome to Mystic Queen PH at ito ang inyong 2024 prediction. So, we will see what are the energies coming to you ngayong 2024. This is a general reading. Just take what resonates. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for other messages. And thank you sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta dito sa ating channel. Just a reminder, gamitin nyo lamang ang reading na ito bilang gabay. And pa-follow, like na rin ang ating Facebook at TikTok. Lahat po yan, Mystic Queen PH. And please check out my Shopee. Available ang mga protection and prosperity items, bracelets, zodiac sign bracelets, and many more. Link on the description. Ayan. So let's see, Gemini, what's coming to you ngayong 2024. Okay, you have the Tree of Life. Wow, ang ganda nito. This is about blessings coming in ngayong 2024. This is also about growth, no? Merong paglago. Whatever you are starting right now sa 2024, makikita mo na yung growth niyan, yung paglago ng business, paglago ng career mo, ng projects, or even relationships. Okay? And this is also about support, blessings coming in sa'yo. Let's see what else. Gemini, you have Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is about being open to divine inspiration. So some of you, Gemini, mas magiging inspired kayo sa buhay, no? You will tap into your Divine Feminine energy, and this is about creativity, productivity, you know? So mas marami kang ma-achieve, magagawa ngayong 2024 na kapaki-pakinabang para sa ikauunlad ng iyong kabuhayan. And then, you have Pegasus. Ayan. So, itong Pegasus na to is about freedom. So, maaring palalayain mo yung sarili mo sa isang sitwasyon na pakaramdam mo very much limited ka, no? Pwedeng sa career to na alam mong hindi na umuunlad yung trabaho mo, yung career mo. So, you are going to free yourself from that, and you will look for an opportunity na kung saan mas mag-grow ka. Okay? So, you will see infinite potentials then. And itong Pegasus energy is also about success, triumph, no? Meron kang mga goals na ma-achieve ngayong 2024. Let's see, ano pa. You have retrograde. Ang daming lumalabas na may retrograde talaga. Halos lahat ng signs lumalabas ng retrograde. And this is about reviewing, reassessing your situation in the past. At learn that lesson, no? Matutunan yung lesson na yon from the past para yung lesson na natutunan mo, yun na yung gagamitin mo in the future, moving forward. So, maaring ito yung titingnan mo kung saan ka mas napabuti, saan ka mas medyo naging alanganin ng mga nakaraang taon. So, ngayong 2024, dadalhin mo yung mga natutunan mo na yan doon sa past experiences mo. And then, you also have solar calm, which is clarify. So, pagdating sa mga ipupurso mo sa buhay ngayong 2024, you will make sure na pinag-aralan mo, pinag-isipan mo. Ito yung tipong hindi ka magpapadalos-dalos sa mga decision mo. Even sa pagpasok sa relationship, business partnership, negosyo, trabaho. And then you have the second house, which is the house of money, finances, your resources. So I think you will try new ways to earn money, no? Bagong pamamaraan para kumita ng pera. Kasi gusto mo mas mag-grow pa yung iyong kaperahan. And itong second house is also about your abilities. So maaring meron ka pang mga tutuklasing abilities, kakayanan mo na pwede mo rin siyang pagkakitaan. Okay? Let's see your month by month energies. So for January, you have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, this makes sense. Multiple streams of income. January pa lang, sisipagan mo na, no? Ayan, magsisimula ka na talagang mag-double time. Ayan. And also, ibabalance mo rin kung ano yung kaya mong pagsabayin. Lalo na sa income mo, sa sources of income mo, trabaho mo. So, pagdating ng February, you have the Strength card, which is your courage and your control. So, I think you're going to be more in control of your life. Pagdating ng February, yung mga plano mo, hindi mo hahayaan na ma-impluwensyahan ka ng iba. You're just going to focus on what you want to achieve. Pagdating naman ng March, you have the Page of Wands. Some of you, merong travel opportunities. Meron kayong mga pupuntahan na lugar na meron kayong aalamin doon tungkol sa produkto, services. It's like parang doing a research na hindi online, pero nagre-research ka because you want to see the situation in person. Parang ganun. And yung iba naman, meron daw good news na parating. Good news. So, ito yung related rin to sa mga hinihintay mong papeles, documents, balita, update pagdating sa travel. Can be traveling abroad or working abroad. Let's see for April. For April is you have the Devil. So this is obsession, desires. So may mga times na we obsess on something kasi alam natin na it's going to be beneficial para sa atin. So, I think yan yung, bibigyan nyo ng so much obsession. This can be sa earning potential, sa pera, ganyan. Yun nga lang, kailangan, alam nyo rin yung limit ninyo. No? So, kung minsan, when we obsess about material things, nakakalimutan natin na i-ground yung sarili natin. Like, we have to be more realistic of the situation rin as well. Kung ito ba ay nakakabuti sa atin o hindi. No? So, pagdating ng May, you have the Five of Swords. So much competition dito. I think, for some of you, Gemini, you might be involved in a very controversial situation na may involve ang iba't ibang tao rito. Pwedeng sa negosyo or even sa relationships. So, just make sure na yung mga taong pinagkakatiwalaan mo is talagang trustworthy kasi I also see someone na pwedeng mag-betray sa'yo. No? This can be a betrayal of your trust sa trabaho, sa business, or even sa relationships. So, pagdating ng June, you have the Moon, which is focusing on yourself, your dreams. Parang meron kang realization dito about betrayal ng ibang tao. So, may isip mo na, okay, kailangan you will isolate muna yung sarili mo para mapagnilay-nilayan yung nangyari. And I also see you na pwedeng, there's so much emotions kasi rito, no? Pay attention to your emotions. Huwag mong hayaan na maapektuhan yung mga actions mo dahil lang sa emotions na nararamdaman mo. Kasi minsan, meron tayong nagagawa na hindi naman talaga natin minimin or gustong gawin. Parang lang siya, napupush lang siya dahil sa emotions natin na yon. So, be careful na lang sa mga conflict, confrontation, pag medyo mataas yung emotions mo. So, medyo maging aware ka dyan sa iyong nararamdaman. And then, pagdating ng July, you have the Page of Cups. So, this is about, may mga bago kang magpapakilig sa'yo or mag-i-inspire sa'yo. This can be a romantic connection. Merong offer ng, not actually offer, but confess, no? So, I think someone is going to confess feelings for you. If you are not in a relationship, pero yung iba kahit meron ng relationship, meron pa rin nagko-confess sa kanila. But this is about, naman to, hindi naman to ganun kaseryoso na crush, no? Parang lang, pagkagusto or interest. Yung iba naman, maaring kayo ay magkakaroon ng interest sa isang bagong libangan or something that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. So, meron tong potential na mag-add ng value sa buhay mo. So, pagdating ng August, you have Five of Wands. I feel like, may dalawang fives dito. So, possible na you will experience some challenges with other people dahil sa pagkakasalungat ng inyong mga pananaw or pinaniniwalaan or ng mga ideas ninyo. So, ano lang, kumbaga, just stay with the healthy competition para makaiwas sa conflict. Okay? So, pagdating naman ng September, you have the Queen of Wands. So, I think you will focus on yourself. You will focus on kung saan ka mas magiging malaya, saan ka mas magiging masaya, mas magiging creative, na wala sa yung nagko-control. Okay? Yung iba may travel opportunities, yung iba merong business opportunities na kung saan you will tap into your creativity and use that as your business. So, pagdating ng October, you have the Ten of Wands. So, medyo marami kang trabaho. Pagdating ng October, yun nga lang medyo nakaka-drain or nakaka-stress. So, just make sure kukunin mo lang yung trabaho na kaya mo talagang gawin, kaya mong i-deliver kasi medyo pag nag-overload ka, ikaw rin yung mahihirapan. Oo, pwede kasing maging prone yan to burnout, no? So, pag na-burnout ka, hindi ka rin masyado magiging productive. Or maraming mga obligations na kailangan mong panindigan, no? Pagdating ng October. November naman, you have the Chariot. So, ayan. Medyo makakaluwag-luwag ka na pagdating ng November. Yes, kasi July, August, September, October, November. Tama. November. Dahil, maganda na yung usad, no? So, pwedeng meron ka ng yung iba sa inyo makakaraos na kayo sa ibang responsibilities ninyo, like yung kung meron kayong mga utang or ibang binabayaran, mababawasan na yan by November and you will focus na sa iyong mga goals at sa mga gusto mo pang ma-achieve bago matapos ang 2024. So meron ka ring journey, yung iba may travel opportunities, and this is keeping your eye on the prize. Yung iba pwede rin kayong makakuha ng sasakyan pagdating ng November ng 2024. And then December, you have the Six of Swords. This is shift, change, no? Exploring. So I think last quarter ng 2024, more on travel ka and trying new things, exploring something new, and also moving forward, moving on, lalo na kung ikaw ay nagkaroon ng conflict with someone, no? Whether this is romantic or friendship. So, you are going to move on kasi gusto mo, pagdating ng 2025, start fresh ka. Okay? So, sa money, career, finances ng mga Gemini, you have feast. Ayan, meron kang celebration. So, I think meron kang certain achievement. Isa-celebrate pagdating ng 2024 related sa trabaho mo, sa career mo. Yung tipong goal mo na naabot mo talaga. You also have unworthy. So, minsan, no, parang feeling mo, nakukuha mo yung mga bagay na hindi mo din-deserve. So, syempre, kung alam mo na hindi mo din-deserve nun, yun, why stay in that situation, no? So, example, sa trabaho, alam mo na mas deserving ka. So, syempre, ipaglaban mo yun. Or, maghanap ka ng ibang opportunities na kung saan makakapagbigay talaga nung dine-deserve mo. And pay attention din daw sa paggastos ngayong 2024. Prioritize mo yung needs over your wants para mas marami kang maipon. Oo, mas maganda na may ipon. Yung iba naman sa inyo, i-involve nyo ang inyong sarili sa pagtulong sa iba. Sharing is blessing din, no? So, the more na mag-share ka sa iba ng blessings mo, the more na mas i-bless ka ng universe. So, let's see sa love life naman for 2024. You have friendship. So, pwedeng iba sa inyo, you will have deeper connections with your friends. Yung iba sa inyo, lalabas with your friends, like travel, no? Yung iba sa ibang bansa, may mga activities kayo together with your friends. Yung iba naman pwedeng makakakilala kayo ng person sa makakakilala ng person. Ibig sabihin, meron kayong kaibigan na pwedeng magiging very close kayo ngayong 2024 na pwedeng mauwi siya sa romantic relationship. Kaya lang, pwedeng ang isa sa inyo ay medyo natatakot, no? Sa connection na to. Kasi syempre, pag nagsimula as friends, tapos naging lovers, medyo parang may aalangan ka kasi baka pag nasira yung, baka masira yung relationship or yung friendship kapag, just in case hindi mag-work yung romantic connection. So, be careful na lang. But I think if you really feel the love and na reciprocated naman yung love na yon, then why not, 'di ba? Lahat naman ng experiences natin meron tayong learnings diyan. Okay? So that is your reading, Gemini. Kung nagustuhan niyo to, naka-resonate kayo, mag-comment kayo diyan, like, share, subscribe para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga readings. Thank you so much, Gemini. See you again.